Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Oblivion. So, I trained the skills for the next level, as I told you guys. So, this is what I did. I trained 5 levels of block. I looked for some mud crabs, and I just used the shield until I got 5 points. I also trained armor. This was actually my training session for this level. So I paid for 5 levels here. Then I trained 5 of destruction and 5 of alteration here. So we should get 5 of willpower and 5 of endurance. And I also am finishing right now my training in illusion. So we can finally get the night eye spell. So this is going to be my last skill for this level. So let's just finish it up. I actually have to choose the training spell here. So this one. Probably a couple should be enough. There you go. So as a new journeyman of illusion, you know what is and what isn't real. And you know how to fool the minds of your opponents. So you can now cast journeyman levels illusion spells, which is what we needed. So let's see if the training paid off here. Alright, so we got 5 in willpower, also 5 in endurance. I could get these +2 in speed here, but I'm actually going to go with personality here for now. This is going to help my mercantile a little bit. There you go. So the first skill that I really needed, which is the 50 in illusion, we got it here. This level we are going to focus on security for the most part, because we need a 50 in security to proceed with the Thieves Guild quests. But now, today, we'll be doing Mages Guild quests and also Fighters Guild quests. So we can follow up with the story here. Probably the next quest is already about the son of the leader of the guild, which is the main story, the beginning of the main story of the Fighters Guild. And we also can start doing some Mages Guild quests because we already bought all the spells we needed from the Guild Hall here in Bruma. So we're completely fine. Only a couple things here. I actually had to buy a bunch of iron arrows because we have very few steel arrows left. So if they show up in the store, I will buy more. But for now, we are back to our basic iron arrows here. And as you can see, my armor got really damaged while training with the mud crabs. So I need to repair this first. And I had to use some potions here, so I'm kind of depleted. So I might buy some potions before we go first. Other than that, I think that's all I have to report. So we got the level we needed. So first I'm going to buy the potions here in Anvil. Then we'll have to go to Frostcrack Spire because I actually need to create my Night Eye spell. So hopefully 50 is enough. I remember that when we tested, 50 was the threshold for that particular spell. Like 1 minute of Night Eye, which is not like super amazing in terms of like duration. But in terms of gameplay, it's going to change everything for us. We are going to be way more lethal, so to speak. So first, let's go to the actual city here because I need to see if I can find some potions. I bought some potions in the Imperial City to use during the training because I couldn't use my healing spell. My healing spell right now kind of sucks. We need to wait like 7 hours, I guess. But I used a lot of them because turns out in these mods that I'm using, because my block is so low and my heavy armor is even lower, so that meant that basically the damage that the mud crabs were doing was pretty high in terms of like relatively speaking. So I had to use several potions during the training, and it was only for 5 levels. Imagine if I had like block 30 and I needed to go to 35, for example. That would be like a nightmare. I wouldn't have to buy like 50 potions.
Well met.
I thought her was the one that sold the potions. Turns out it isn't. So yeah, let's wait like 1 more hour. Usually by 9 in all guilds, everybody is in the correct positions. I don't remember who sells potions. Might be this guy.
Mark Gullit, Mages Guild Evoker.
And he's an evoker, so he's going to sell spells probably.
You too.
Okay. Oh, this is the guy we need.
I hope I can help. I have potions and everything you need to make your own.
Alright, let's try to bargain with this guy first.
Take your time.
There's not a whole lot I can do
You'll
about
never
it.
kn-
Luckily he's an apprentice, so like 75%, I think. He can probably make this price, I guess.
I let that go too cheaply.
Well, you did, but that's the point. But thank you. Weak potion of healing. The regular strong potion of healing. Kind of expensive, but I might need that.
That's a good.
Yeah.
I let that go too cheaply. Thank.
Okay.
Bye.
So now that we got the potions, I actually need to repair my stuff too. I'm glad I remembered that. Actually, I think I'm going to buy some hammers just to gain some ticks in my skill. Oh, sorry.
What?
That was completely accidental.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, that's amazing, actually. It's even, like, it's not that expensive. Alright, change of plans. We're back to steel arrows. I was not expecting to see this many in the same place at all.
Tell
Alright.
you too.
I'm so glad we didn't spend all the money on the spells. That also helped me pay for the armor training. So there you go, we're back to steel arrows. Hopefully for good. So let's use the repair hammer here. Probably all of them are going to break. Yeah. But that's okay, we are getting
Varel Morve.
some free training.
What can
Not
I
free.
interest you in?
Some easy training here. Alright, let's buy like 10. Alright.
Tell. Good day.
Okay. Oh, that one lasted a lot. Whoa, amazing. So we need to go back home. I need to drop off the arrows. I'm not going to like throw them away. I'm pretty sure we might eventually need them. Alright, and after this, we are going to create the new spell. We are going to start with the Mages Guild because it's the one we are basically the beginning of the quest line. We only got the staff, and we found the dead Mages Guild members in that cave. So we are starting the quest line against the Necromancers. And the Fighters Guild, we are beginning the main part of the quest. The Thieves Guild is going to take a little while, but nothing too crazy. I'm actually glad that we are not proceeding that far in the Thieves Guild. I don't want to finish that one. Let me see if I'm too heavy here. I think it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't like having more than 100 in terms of weight. But these repair hammers are going to go down really quickly when we start using them for repairs. So back to the Thieves Guild. I don't want to finish that one too quickly because I want the best Great Call I can get. I guess the Great Call is like has the same stats in any point, I think. But I'm not going to risk it. Let's just like reach level 20 first before we finish that particular quest line. I think the Thieves Guild is the best quest line in the game. And I think the Thieves Guild in Skyrim is also the best quest line in the game. So for some reason, that particular quest line always gets like some extra care from Bethesda. The second best in Skyrim, by the way, the Dark Brotherhood, for sure. Quite short, but really good for what's in the game. Spell making, that's it. Alright, so let's see if we can do the spell. So I want that one that lasts like, I don't know, can I do this one? 117 magic. Let me check. Not magic, magica. I don't know if I have this much. No, I don't. I have 99, so I need to take that into consideration. So 99. Yeah, so yeah, it would be like my entire Let me think. Because of the armor that I'm using, it's not going to be 102 seconds. It's probably going to be like 90 seconds or something. Might be too much in terms of magicka, really. I'm going to put like 80. I think 80 is decent. Because that means it's going to be probably like 70. That should be good enough, I guess. I'm going to put like Knight, High, Level 1. Alright, Level 1. Here. Oh, the one is so similar. So I'm going to put just Level 1 like this. There you go. For 80 seconds. Requires illusion skill of 50. So there you go, we can cast it. So let's put it on here. Night I1. Let's put it on first place. I'm not going to use Moonlight anymore, I guess. Oh, 71. That's actually really good. That's better than I thought it was going to be. That said, I'm not sure about the duration here. Because, alright, so we need 78 to cast it. I think I can cast several in a row without having to use any potions and stuff. Let's go with this first. If it's not good enough, we'll come back and we'll do the 100 one. But for now, I think this is good enough. And maybe we can even cast it because of the illusion, right? So this might be our limit. Alright, there you go. So we can already cast one. And remember, I'm working on my willpower slowly here. So this helps our magical regeneration. So when we have like 60 or 70, we are not going to even feel anymore this problem of regeneration, right? But basically, we are like retiring our restoration spell. We are completely dependent on potions for now. Later, we'll be training the restoration skill. So, and we also can get that pretty good spell that we can get in the Dark Brotherhood. So then we'll return to the usage of the restoration spells, but for now, potions only. That's why I bought a few. Alright, so let's go back to the Arcane University here. And let's get the next quest. The training this time took way longer than the first time, and this is going to be the case from now on.
Good evening.
But that's basically, oh, that's the guy we need. That's basically the price you pay for like min-maxing as much as possible. He's kinda frozen, I would say. He's definitely bugged, I think. But I think if I wait a little bit, he'll show up here.
Reading skills, mate.
That happens. Oh, but that's already pretty late. I'm actually going to wait for the morning. Should be enough, I guess. I don't remember this quest line being too long. Well, where is the guy? Maybe 1 more hour? Just like the rest of the other mages guilds? I hope the guy's not like really bugged. Who's this guy?
Greetings, Warlock.
Hello, Matt.
I
There he
have a
is.
new task for you.
Oh, thank you.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Oh, thank you. I will. So, tasks?
The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered.
Okay.
It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad.
Oh, no.
I'd like you to retrieve it.
This quest is terrible.
I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing. And you are one of the few available to do it.
I was drinking
A
some
note
water
of
here.
caution. Skingrad is an unusual place.
I know.
Be prepared for the unexpected.
I know this quest is going to be rough. I don't even need to read. I'm going to explain to you guys.
The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad...
So I was drinking water here. I almost threw the water up here because, man, this quest is so annoying. So I've been told... Oh, sorry. So Remnus Polus has asked me to retrieve a book from Yanis Halsidor, which is the Count of Skingrad, which is a vampire. So the problem, I think, there's 2 quests that involve him, as far as I remember. But I think this is the one that is very annoying. So I need to go to the castle, and I think he's going to ask me to wait in a specific place outside of, basically outside of the city's walls. And you need to wait for him to come, and there's going to be an ambush of some guys that I think want to kill him too. And he's going to use us as bait. So it's simple enough. The problem is this quest is bugged as hell in all versions of this game that I've ever played. Vanilla version, with the unofficial patch, with a bunch of different mods. I always have bugs in this quest. So we'll try to do it, but sometimes you just need to get lucky. The last time I had a problem with this quest, I basically had to like redo the quest like 5 times until they showed up in the correct place. So it's kind of an annoying quest. I was dreading because I knew this quest was coming up. I just didn't know if it was the next one. Apparently it is. So I'll try to do it here, but if it fails, I'll just try to fix it off screen. So we'll give it a shot. So if it doesn't work out and we can't proceed with the Mages Guild today, we'll just go to the Fighters Guild anyway. So we have a bunch of things still to go. And we also have the arena. We need to level up a little bit and get better equipment to proceed. But there's also the arena. Okay, so let's go straight to Skingrad here. I was hoping this was not the quest, to be honest. But yeah. But I love the idea of basically one of the leaders of one of the cities being like a vampire. And a known vampire in terms of like, the guilds know that that he's a vampire, but they let him be the ruler anyway. Because of like basically like an accord. They basically decided to accept the guy, but they put like some safeguards in place.
Good to see you.
Kind of a complicated story. Alright, so I need to talk to one of these guys. They are going to direct me to the Count.
Don't you think? Yes, the Mages Guild, you say?
Yes.
Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time.
Awesome.
Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him.
Alright.
Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then. Greetings to you.
Okay, so not a great start. As you guys know, this is Oblivion, so I'm not going to wait 24 hours straight because that usually bugs out the game. So let's just wait 20 first, then 5 more hours just to be safe. So I'm still not 100% sure it's this quest, but I'm almost sure. Okay.
How do you do?
Now we only need to wait like 5 more hours. So it should be enough.
How are you?
This guy jumped out of nowhere.
You there. I have an update for you.
Oh, thank you.
The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you south of the Cursed Mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is north of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Okay. So there you go. This is the quest. And man, this is going to be annoying. But we are not going to waste time with this. If we bug in the first one here, we are already going to the Fighters Guild, and I'm going to solve this off screen, basically. As you can see, I'm already like traumatized because of this quest. It's one of the few like guaranteed bugs that I've always had in any version of the game. Sometimes it works, other times just requires a few tries. So it's not like that far away at all. The problem is the guys they just don't show up, you know? Okay, so I want to be like the exact spot. See, the exact spot's like right here. Right in this like clearing here. So I'm going to just stay like here, for example, and I'm going to wait until like 1:30 a.m. So that should be enough. I'm not going to wait until like the exact time because that's probably not a good idea. So exactly 12 hours from now. So hopefully it will work like in the first try here, but I highly doubt it. So let's use Night Eye. That way we can see if anybody's approaching here. So we need to wait 30 minutes, which in terms of like game time is like a minute, I guess. Get used to the blue screen. Night Eye basically kind of forces you to play this graphic style, so to speak. But that's okay because in terms of playing style, it helps so much. Like the biggest weapon that you could possibly have is like a stealthy archer with Night Eye, so you can walk around in the dark basically. So you are guaranteed to have some stealthy hits. Okay, so he's either here or actually near the mine. I think the mine's right there. The mana regeneration, the magical regeneration has actually been. Oh, the music changed. Okay, I hear an archer, but I don't know where she is. Huh. So we are already at 2 a.m. here. Oh, I see. She's behind the rocks here. But I'm sure she's not the lady involved in the quest. A druid. I don't know if it's her I'm supposed to be hitting here. I think she's fighting something. That's actually the problem. Yeah, I think these are just random NPCs. Oh, a random Amazon. That's very scary. Alright, let's see if we can heal a little bit here. So they usually show up like around here. So as you can see, no one is showing up. Alright, it's already 3 p.m. So I guess we already lost the time here. I think that's a guard. Let me check. Maybe it's the count. No, I think this is just a random guy. Yeah, it's just a random adventurer. So yeah, this night was a fail, as I thought it was going to be. So as you guys saw, that's the problem I usually have with this quest. So I'm never sure if like is a problem of like positioning or timing. If I should like be closer to the mine or closer to where the quest marker is, and so on. So we can try again for one more night. But that's it. If it doesn't work, we'll go to the next quest, and I'll try to fix this quest later. That's why this game has a console, by the way. That's the entire reason. The fact that everything is broken. So back in the day, I tried everything. I tried like arriving at a different time, or like for example, completing a different quest before I returned. Let's try 9, I guess. That will give me like 1 hour. So if they show up early. Okay. Alright, so... Alright. So if this doesn't work, we'll just go back. So let's read the quest description here. The cowboy will meet me south of the cursed mine, west of town at 2 AM. Cool. So the NPCs here should spawn at 2 AM exactly. Problem is they don't, so... So the mine really is not involved in the quest at all. It's just a point of reference, you know? So we are not at 2 o'clock yet. Oh, I see. There's someone there, as you can see. I don't know if that's the count or not, but let's save. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, it's just a random guy. Oh man. What is that sheep, man? Look at it. It's kind of shiny. Like a magic creature. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy has nothing to do with anything here. Alright, so it's not 2 o'clock yet, so let's keep waiting. Like exactly at the spot. This is basically the spot. Nothing suspect yet. Alright, I don't see anybody coming from anywhere. There you go, 2 o'clock. My theory is that the problem is with the count, actually. Sometimes his door is like locked. And he apparently like can't use his key, or he doesn't have the key, one of the two. That's so annoying. Let me check the closest save that I have with that quest. It's like here, right here, just after we leveled up and we traveled. So this is going to be the save I'm going to use as a base. So we are going to come back to it before I got the quest. So in case the quest is broken, I can like revert to the load. So we are going to go back to this place here, so we can proceed with the Fighters Guild. And I will solve this quest basically off screen. So basically what's going to happen here, if the quest works, a bunch of guys will show up here. And I think these guys are like enemies of the Count. And they want to kill him for some reason. I think it's to get the book that he has to deliver to the Mages Guild. So that's the reason why the book. Oh, I don't think that's them. No, just guards.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. So yeah, they are going to fight us here. Then the Count will explain everything to us and will give us the book. So basically that's it. So this quest is not going to work right now. So we didn't get lucky, as I expected. But that's okay. And it crashed. Hey guys, I'm back. So not only the quest failed, but we also got a crash there. So we got the entire Oblivion experience here. So I'll get the quest again later. So right now the quest is not here. So if it's broken, I can start a quest later and try to fix it before I start doing other quests, because then becomes a way bigger problem to solve. So as long as I don't get the quest now, I can try to do it again and do it correctly, and not from my part, obviously. So let's go to Coral to get the next quest in the Fighters Guild quest line. So sometimes you just have to do this, just to need to avoid a couple of quests to be able to like patiently try to make them work eventually. Fighters Guild, okay. So let's see what Ori in here is going to have for us. Oh, he's not here. Oh, I see. He's actually in his house. We'll start going there pretty soon because the quest will get more and more like personal.
What is it? Well met.
Hey, duties?
I've got another job for you, slightly off the record. You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton. Yes, the Guildmaster's son.
Okay, who is Varanus Daunton?
You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time in the field to get his confidence up, or he'll never become a good warrior. Valena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise after Vitellis.
So, what happened to Vitellis?
Valena Daunton's eldest son. Good man. We lost him on a botched mission recently. You've probably seen the other wounded around. If you're smart, you'll steer clear of the subject around the Guildmaster. Perhaps you and I will have time to discuss it more later.
I see.
His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nonwell Cavern with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him.
Alright.
And not a word of this to the Guildmaster. Go find him. He'll be in the Daunton house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece.
Okay. And who's Galtus?
We got the contract from his aunt. Was in Nonwell looking for gems of some sort. Never heard from again. You and Varanus, go find him.
Hopefully we can get some gems.
Time's wasting.
Alright, so she just lost one kid. If I remember correctly, this guy's going to die too, pretty soon. But not in this quest, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't kill the guy here.
Ready? Greetings, guildmate. Yes, my older brother. He was lost on a mission. Vitellis died valiantly, as we all knew he would. He was the best of us. I'm sure our mother is very proud of him.
Man, if he was the best, then you guys are in trouble.
I'm Varanus Daunton. A mission? Well, of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say this came from Orion himself. Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother first.
No time, we've got to go.
Oh, I'm prepared, of course. I'm sure there's no need to speak to Mother at all. Let's go.
Man, he changed his mind so quickly.
I'm with you.
Okay. Wait, the quest is called... Oh, I see. The Master's Son. I read the Mother's Son. So I was like, whoa, that's very, a very obvious name for anything. Okay, so we are ready. So hopefully I don't kill the guy here. Yeah, we're going to have to walk from the north gate here. Luckily, we are in the morning here, so this gives us a big advantage. I think his face is already bugged. We have the face bug fixer, basically. We'll use it at the end of the quest. No need to use it right now. Hopefully I can ask him to wait, but I don't think it's going to work with this guy here. He's not like a regular follower, like Maglir. I don't think I can ask him to wait at the entrance or something like that. But I also think he's essential, so... Where is he? The dude's already vanished. Well, whatever. Hopefully when we enter the cave he's going to show up. But where is he? Why? The quest hasn't even started yet, the guy has already vanished. Oh my god, Bethesda, man. Okay, so... Let's just hope he shows up there. Or maybe if he doesn't show up at all, that actually might help me during the quest. Because I don't need to take care of him. I think he's essential for this quest, but who knows? Where's the entrance? Here? Maybe? No. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's see if he's going to show up now. Huh. Varanus Daunton and I have arrived. So far, only I have arrived. We have to find out what happened to Galtus. Alright, so the guy... Oh, the guy is here. Okay.
We must find...
Yeah, I cannot tell him to wait, unfortunately. So nothing I can do about it. So let's just go. Oh my god, he's already going. Yeah, there's no need to use stealth in this mission. Oh my god. Fighting with this guy here is going to be a nightmare. Really not a great experience. And trolls right now are very scaled up, so... Yeah, he's unconscious, so I don't think he can die. So that's great. Oh, they can't climb? Or they can, they're just not... They're just failing. The problem with trolls is that they regenerate a lot. So I need to kill one as quickly as possible. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Where's the other one? This is already a savage troll, as you can see. Not the regular one that you start the game against. And the guy is already going after the next ones. That's so funny. There's like not even like a hint of like planning or anything like that. Let's just go, you know. Not even like, oh, maybe this is not a good idea. Or let's just wait for the other guy to show up. No, let's just go, 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 go. Alright, at least I can use him as bait. So at least it's going to be useful, somewhat. But obviously, if his brother is the same way, the reason why his brother died is right there. So much uncontrolled rage here. I don't even know why I'm going stealthy here, because he's going to run ahead regardless of what I do here. Oh, this is probably some different place that the mod has added here. But we're not going to explore this with this cycle here right now at all. This guy's way too crazy for that type of stuff. So we need to find the body of the guy. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Fortify security. Ooh, that's actually really, really good. Hey, that may solve our problem in the Thieves Guild, I think. Yeah, if you raise like 4 security points, plus the 6 here, we should be able to open the drawer in the anvil. That's actually really useful. Okay, nothing here. Potion is good. There's going to be so many trolls down there. But I'm pretty sure we need to go here anyway. Oh, an ogre. See, that's why stealth helps. Okay. This is already also a savage ogre, so it's already the powered up version 2. So the world is scaling with us correctly here. Okay. Soul gem. Soul gems are always good. Man, the amount of soul gems you get in Skyrim when you are like level 40 something, 50, is so insane. You don't even have to buy soul gems in that game anymore. So it's super easy to recharge your stuff. In this one is way more complicated because you get the soul gems. Oh, I got a sneak point. There you go. Oh, he's already fighting against something else, but the other creature didn't notice me yet. So let's see. Yeah, he's just going to stay there forever. Luckily this is a corridor, so I can't be attacked by more than one. I'll keep being stealthy, by the way, because I don't want to fight more than one at a time here. Missing way too easy shots here. Come on, bait. Do your job. Oh man, he aggroed like the entire place. So annoying. And there goes all my steel arrows, unfortunately. Oh, I'm going to die here. I need to use some potion. Oh, he's not dead yet. No, he is. Okay, there's another one like right here. Man, he regenerated basically everything. I don't need to be stealthy here. Oh, that was a huge amount of damage. Yeah, I'm going to need a couple of strong ones here to survive. And I didn't. There you go. That happens. Yeah, but man, we cannot like fight 3 at a time. That's just way too rough. Problem is there's no way to control this guy. He just goes for it, you know. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to save before that room to see if we can get a better, basically, roll this time. If at least one of the trolls stay behind, then we have a way easier time. The guy just starts like wildly swinging. Then you wonder how the hell the guy survived so far in the Fighters Guild. But that's the case with all the NPCs in this game. That's definitely the second worst thing about this game. The first thing, obviously, is the leveling system, which is a complete disaster. And the second thing, for sure, is the NPC AI. Especially the guys that like fight by your side during quests. They're completely brain dead. They have no strategy whatsoever. In that like sphere, Skyrim's way better. Like orders of magnitude better. That said, it's still not perfect, obviously. Okay. If it's like just 2, then we should be fine. Yeah, he was going to fall eventually. Oh, there's an ogre too. Awesome. Alright, hopefully he's already dead. No, now he's dead. Alright, at least the ogre is low. Oh, he's blocking the troll. That's awesome. Was. Sorry. Let me kill the ogre first. Probably a better idea. Oh, he actually killed the ogre for me. Thank you, I guess. If you move slowly, you can kind of control where the attack of the troll is going to land. Okay, so hopefully I can recover most of my arrows here. Oh, 9 arrows, that's awesome. Plus 4. How many do I have right now? Yeah, I already lost almost more than 30 arrows already. Not great. But hey, it is what it is. Oh! This time around the other troll is up there. That's why he wasn't here in the beginning. Oh damn. Bad timing for the night eye to finish. Oh, there you go. It's like he's the Hulk. And the troll's the Hulk. And Danton here is Loki. Or Loki. He's just grabbed the guy like he was a ragdoll. Oh. He's dead, but he looks like he's still alive. That's weird. Alright, so that's another one to the unknown location here. So later on, when we have a higher level, we will start exploring these new locations. But right now, no shot. Especially with this cycle here. Just doesn't work. Oh, that's pretty good treasure. Usually we get like a potion and maybe some coin. We actually got some treasure this time around. Let's see if I can find more treasure here. Oh, damn it. I removed the stealth like for a second. Just to move faster. Instantly aggroed something. Alright, there's a chest here, but I can't open it. Oh, come on. You don't need to run ahead that much. Alright, so he's already down. And now that's my problem. Oh, he's an ogre. Oh, he can't move. Awesome. Perfect. The only thing these ogres are good for is really to trade marksmen, because you need a lot of shots to bring them down. Oh, damn. There was no warning for this one. Could even get like a stealthy shot in. Alright, let me tell you guys the truth here. He's actually helping a lot. In a weird way. Alright, this one I can catch from pretty far away. What is that? It's a Minotaur, I think. Yeah. Alright, this is bad news. These guys are way more dangerous than the other two, because they usually have pretty good equipment. Alright, but Mr. Danton here is actually doing a lot of damage. Way more than I expected him to deal. As you can see, Glamour Warhammer. Very strong. Okay, so we are supposed to go out from here. Yeah, I knew the guys were in the other side here, but we're trying to get as many treasure chests as we can. This place is actually quite decent, because it doesn't give us a lot of loot, but it has a lot of chests. All of them are respawnable chests, so we will be able to open them again. And because of the nature of the creatures that inhabit the place here, it's an awesome place to train marksmen, which is almost mandatory at this point. If you guys remember, I explained why I don't like training marksmen after 75 in Oblivion. The whole situation with the trainer that is never there and all that stuff. So having a place in which I can actually organically train the skills is actually really good. Even if obviously it's going to be slow, but nothing in this game is really fast. If you are not cheesing it, that is. The good old, oh, I'm going to like press the button and walk into a wall in the tavern while stealthing or stealthed. So I will raise my skill to 100 in like one go and all that stuff. There's a lot of these. Oh, that's actually a really good one, especially to sell. So I don't use these methods of like, oh, use this console command and just stay here and you get all the skills. I just don't like that stuff. Nothing against it. Not like a moral thing. It's just my brain kind of doesn't work that way. If I cheat on a game, my brain tells me like, or asks me like, why are you playing this if you don't want to level up like normally, you know? Why are you cheating on yourself? That's basically the gist of it. I thought this was a trap. So I was bad-mouthing this guy a lot, but turns out he helped a lot too. Oh, there's actually a troll here, man. This is the worst place to fight one. In like open field like this, they have a colossal advantage. There's another one here, somewhere, I think. Or not. I swear I heard one behind me. I was like, oh man, I'm completely screwed. Actually, let's save. There's a we killed a lot of these. I don't want to do this again. So there's a chest somewhere here that I didn't open. It's not this one. Where was it? Maybe it was this one. I'm pretty sure there was a chest in like a curve. Yeah, I think it's that one. We didn't open because we were in combat. Man, this place is awesome for chests. After level 20, this place is going to be amazing to farm. Obviously, we are going to need to bring like 3,000 arrows. But the amount of items we can get from these chests later on, especially when more magical items start showing up, Man, we are going to get a lot of money for like half the work compared to like either Blue Blood or Homestead or even Zonot Cave. So I'm pretty sure we're going to put this place on our rotation. Let me remember here. So non-wheel cavern. Okay. But for now, let's focus on completing the quest here. Oh. Finally, I got a one stealthy shot in before the guy started running like crazy. Another chest that respawns. I think we opened like 10 chests. Yeah, so he's not going to do this anymore. This is the only one that's not going to respawn, I guess. I think this is the first like bandit chest we saw so far. There you go, second. This is the studded version. Alright, so these chests could totally be trapped. So let me try to open behind something. Still got hit, but didn't die. So there you go. But I cannot survive 2 traps. So let's see if I can at least dodge this one. Not trapped. Okay. So got lucky. So these 2 are the only 2 that are not going to respawn. But coming here at this level was actually a great idea. Randomly. As I told you guys, that's the best thing that you can do when you're playing a modded version of Oblivion, is really try to level up as much as possible outside of the quest lines. Because when you start actually doing quests that are part of said quest lines, all of the rewards will be scaled up. And depending on the mods you're using, the amount of rewards you are going to get, like, raise considerably. Sometimes like you get like 2,000 gold from selling all the items from a quest. If you go there 10 levels later, it might be 10,000 or 20,000 depending on what items the enemies dropped. Alright, so let's talk to Mr. Danton here. Let's see what he has to say.
We should get back to Orion and report what we have found. Dead? I can't believe it. So much death.
Well, nothing. Very deep. So I thought he was going to like give us something to work with. Like I knew this guy or something like that, you know? Nope. Just, oh, a lot of death. Well, yeah. You almost died too, by the way? Lots of times. Like, he got unconscious at least 20 times. Imagine doing this quest with this guy, with him not being essential, basically mortal. It will be absolutely impossible, like completely like unpractical or impractical. I don't know which one is the correct one. Alright, so I think we can teleport from here without losing the guy, hopefully. So he's obviously like designed to survive this quest.
We should get back to Orion.
There go he's bugged, so let's unbug him.
Go.
Where is it? Here.
Do it.
There you go.
We should get back to...
There you go, problem solved. Come on.
Bye.
Why are you still there? This guy's so weird. When the guy is like weirder than the average Oblivion NPC is, you know that the guy's almost beyond broken. I like Orion, so we complete the quest.
You're back. What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance?
Well, he's dead.
Dead? Damn. What got him?
Troll? There were creatures?
Could be that. But you said the corpse was intact. Nothing had dined on the gem hunter. Something doesn't sit right with me about this.
I found a shield near his corpse.
Let me see that. Interesting. The symbols on it are familiar to me. I'll be looking into this.
What is it?
Nothing we need to talk about now. I'll pay Varanus for his contract. This is for you. Who knows? I might be able to make soldiers out of you both.
Oh, that's an honor, man. So, advancement?
I'm sorry.
No. And duties?
I'm going to need you to find Maglir again.
Oh.
Fetcher.
Again. Another time.
Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Bravil and find Maglir. Make sure that contract of his gets done. And send him to me.
Okay. So Maglir again.
Stop staring at me. Let's get to work.
Alright, so he survived for now. So the idea of this quest here was basically... I'm pretty sure that the shield belongs to the Blackwood Company. Not that it belongs to it, but it has the crest and the engravings of the Blackwood Company. That probably means that either that guy was part of a quest that involved the Blackwood Company, or the Blackwood Company was sent to solve the problem and he ended up dying in the process. So someone of the Blackwood Company ended up either killing him by mistake or by design. You know, that's basically the point.
Welcome.
So I'm trying to speak and the guys are... But we're not going to know exactly right now what's happening, right? So this is for future quests, for the story to develop. So guys, what I'm going to do here is, before the beginning of the next episode, I am going to have completed the quest of the Mages Guild. I'm going to try until I can get it done. It will probably honestly take a few hours, I guess, and a few tries. I'll read stuff about it online to help me out. But I'm pretty sure it's like a bug. So I'll see my options. I'll see if I have to, like, for example, like unlock the room of the Count so he can go outside at 2 AM. We'll see if that's the problem. And when we start the next episode, I'll already have that quest completed. Or maybe I will record like the end of it so you guys can see what happens if the quest works. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. So by the next episode, we'll be able to continue the Mages Guild, and we will also continue the Fighters Guild here. So we'll see what happens with the whole Blackwood Company thing. And we'll see if Mr. Danton is going to survive for more than a few days here, because I'm pretty sure eventually he's going to die during the quest line here. But we'll find out in the next episode. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.